Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, I'm Brittany. I'm the owner of Rose Rebel Beauty, and I'm here tonight because I came home and I was excited because I got a little package in the mail and I wasn't quite sure what it was. So I opened it, and so I've got some products I'm going to play with tonight. We'll go over everything and we'll see what we think. So this is the box I got in the mail tonight when I came home. And I thought, okay, we'll try it. I'm not a huge Kat Von D fan. I've never tried her makeup. As you can see, I've been playing with it here. But I got two of her eyeliners in the mail. This one here is her coveted tattoo liner in Trooper Black. And then as well, I also got her cake pencil in Trooper Black. Now, I was looking on her website, and this cake pencil is new, and it comes in two other colors. Comes in Trooper Black, of course, and then the Mad Max and the Whiteout. And as I was reading through here, it says it should have unprecedented creaminess and intense pigments. So we will try that out for ourselves and see what we think. Also, it came with one of her tattoo liners, like I said. Now, I took the liberty of getting my tattoo liner out that I have of hers, which is just a trial freebie. I got it free, I think, when I ordered some stuff from Sephora. And I know at one point there was some controversy over this. Once you took it apart, the component inside that actually held the product was the same amount as when you paid $20 for the full size. So without obviously taking them apart on here, this says it has a net weight of 0.55 milliliters, and this says it has a net weight of 0.2 milliliters. So obviously this one's more than this one. Hopefully she learned her lesson. So without further ado, we will dive in. So right now on my skin, I have my new Rose Rebel HD liquid foundation in medium to full coverage on, and I have on the light ivory shade. I haven't contoured or anything. This is just my color corrector that I normally do, my primer, my color corrector, and my foundation like I normally do. And it is very full coverage. So this is just 2 pumps for my entire face, so obviously this would last me for a long time. It retails for $32 on my website, and it comes in 18 shades. It's made to order, so once you order, it is made and then sent to you, so there's not a question on how long it's been sitting on the shelf. My eyes today are just a simple eye. I'm obsessed with gold right now, so I've got gold on from the Blood Sugar palette, one of my favorites. Pretty much an everyday palette for me anymore. And while I'm sitting here, I feel naked because I don't have lips on. This is one of my Rose Rebel Beauty lip toppers. This is Bedazzled, and smells like cupcakes. It's just absolutely amazing. We're just gonna put this on while we're waiting. So if you like lip gloss, girl, you're gonna love this. Just even the way it smells. Now, this is a topper too, so it can be worn by itself, or it can be worn over top of my liquid lips, which I have multiple colors on, and there's another color of this on my website. But I have multiple colors of liquid lips on my website, and these dry matte, and they are kissable, wearable, so you can drink out of a straw. You can kiss and it won't come off. But then you can slide these toppers on top of it and make them glossy. Can you see that? Can you see that glitter? So glittery. And just, I could eat it. Smells so good. Anyway, all of my lip glosses smell like that. My lipsticks smell like that, so It's amazing. And that's because of all the oils that's in it. Oils that are so good for your skin, vitamin E, grapeseed oil, everything. So anyway, so I've already got my eye on here. So I'm going to do the cake liner on this side. And well, let's do the cat eye on this side because I'm right-handed, and if I'm going to do a cat eye, it's going to be on this side. And we'll do the cake liner on this side and just see what we think. Honest opinion, is it worth the money? Because I have multiple Maybelline eyeliners. This is one of my favorite. NYX eyeliner in white. Right in the waterline down here makes you look wide awake instead of just dragging ass. So $2 or $3 for these. So is this really worth $19? Let's see. Okay, so cat eyes are hard for people like me who have a hooded eye. I can do all the fancy work I want to do, but at the end of the day, when I look at you guys in the camera, I lose a majority of my eyelid space. So when I put a cat eye on, I am not only hiding all of this up here that I'm doing, I'm making it to where a cat eye is really all you can see is liner. You have this crease here and this space here, and so my cat eye needs to be lower than that crease, or instead of looking like a cat eye, a check mark, it'll look like a U. So what I normally do with my liners is I make me a little mark here and here, and that's where the base of my cat eye, and then I make me a little mark about how far I think it's going to go out. So then I go ahead and connect those dots. Right like that. Now once I get to this part, this is where it's kind of tricky because you don't want it to get in that crease because then it's going to look wonky. So I just start here and drag it all the way down. I'm going to fill this part in anyway, so it doesn't matter what it looks like, but I've got it dragged down to my eyelash line. So then I go here in the middle. Now with a hooded eye, you don't want to start too high. You don't want a thick eyeliner, because if my eyeliner is this whole width here, then you can't see any of my lid color, and I've done all this work on my lid for nothing. So I'm not going to go thick. So I'm just slowly working my way over. No matter what you do, this is not a quick process. And I just pull it all the way down. And I just keep pulling across. Until I get there. And then I fill this in. Sorry, let me get my hair. There we go. Now, if you've got a hooded eye and you want to go thicker this way instead of this way, because if you go thicker this way, you're going to get up in that crease and it's going to look wonky. So go thicker on the bottom side. And then I'll just go this way. There we go. And there's my cat eye. Very high payoff. I don't see a lot of skipping. As I was running it across, the tip didn't flex, which is what I like, because I have this one that I paid a lot of money for, and the tip flexes. So when you go to actually lay that tip down, see how it flexes? See how it bends? So my product doesn't even start coming out until my tip is already that far bent. And then I can't even tell where I'm placing the product at that point, and this thing just ends up all over my freaking face. So I do like that the product starts coming out of the tip immediately, and you have payoff. So let's go off over to this side, and we'll do this, and quickly I'm gonna run this down here. Let's just see what we got. So pay off immediately. Okay. So I like it. Looks nice. Okay, now let's go over here. And again, I don't do a real thick liner because of my hooded eyes. So it does seem to have good payoff. It's nice and black. It's a matte black. Okay. Now let's just see what it does if we smudge it out some here. Can you? So as I'm trying here, I'm not seeing a whole lot of smudging going on. So once you put it there, you better make sure that's where you wanted it, because there's not a whole lot of manipulating this product. So let's see. throw on some of this. My baby lashes. Little bitty baby lashes. And throw on some under eye. Little inner corner moment there. And there you guys have it. We got the cat eye on one side with the Kat Von D tattoo liner that I do like. Is it worth $20? I don't know. I really get the same effect from the NYX liquid liner. And it's not nearly as expensive. Waterproof. And but it is nice. It is nice. I have a sharp, clean line. Then, of course, on this side we have the Cake pencil. Both of them are in Trooper Black. So I like how pigmented this was. It went on, but buddy, once you put it there, you better make sure that's where you want it, so there's not a whole lot of smudging it out, making a smoky eye with it or anything like that. So once you put it there, you better make sure that's where you want it, because it does stay. So worth the price, up to you guys, whatever your budget is, whatever you're feeling. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and we'll go out wearing a cat eye. Try a cat eye, even if you have a hooded eye like I do. And we'll see you next time.